let's talk about the dreaded word no. Not the dramatic kind where doors are slammed or bridges are burned. I'm talking about the polite, professional, why does this still feel so hard kind of no. Saying no isn't hard because it's complicated. It's one word, no. It's difficult because it's usually loaded with emotion. Think about how hard it is to say no to the coworker you really like, or the manager who makes your nervous system sit up a little straighter, or the eager new hire who reminds you of, well, you 10 years ago. When admiration, fear, or ego are attached to the ask, suddenly no does feel more complicated than it should. So why is that the case? Why is it so risky? Saying no means sitting with discomfort, managing other people's reactions, letting go of the need to be liked or needed or seen as indispensable. People pleasers, I'm talking to you. Now, early in our careers, we were rewarded for being agreeable, available, and reliable. And quite frankly, it's how we earned our stripes. Gold star for you. But as responsibilities grow, that default response becomes unsustainable. Learning to say no well isn't about pulling back. It's about choosing intentionally and protecting the quality of your work and your relationships. Here's the big shift. Most people don't struggle with saying no because they don't know their priorities. We all know what we need to do. They struggle because they're unclear about which yeses they're protecting. In the moment, every request feels urgent, and saying no to someone feels, selfish. But when your yes is anchored to something important, like a key deliverable, your energy, your health, or the quality of your work, no stops feeling like rejection and starts feeling like alignment. You're not turning something down, you're turning your attention back to the tasks you've already committed to doing well. This is where a simple priority matrix comes in handy. This is a version I use that was adapted from Stephen Covey's time management matrix. Q1 is urgent and important. Just do that. That's all the important emergency stuff. Q2 is important but not urgent, and this is where your best work and long-term success actually live. Plan to spend time here and protect those yeses fiercely. Quadrant 3, important but not urgent. And yes, that's the interruptions dressed up as emergencies. This is where many polite professional no's belong. Delegate. Q4, not urgent, not important. Here is where busy work lives, the habitual yeses, the low priority stuff. These are easy no's or delegations. When you use this as a lens to prioritize, things get a bit easier. So run your daily to-do list through this matrix every couple of months to clean things up. Here's a reminder about no before I go. A professional no does not require an apology tour. Try one of these. Thanks for thinking of me. I'm not able to take this on right now. I'm focused on a few high priority commitments, so I won't be able to contribute meaningfully at this time. Or I don't have the capacity to do this well, and I want to be transparent about that. You notice what's missing from all those examples? Zero guilt. No over-explaining, no defensiveness. And what is present? Clarity, confidence, and self-respect. Saying no politely and professionally doesn't make you difficult. It makes you intentional about what is required to protect your time, energy, and focus, so you can do your very best work without resentment or burnout. So next week, we're moving from insight to action with even more practical tools and powerful language you can use to protect your yes without guilt or second guessing. No guilt? Now that's definitely worth mastering. And if you want to go deeper on this, you can read the full blog in the links below.